Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world, I welcome you to this amazing program. Wherever you are joining me from, I appreciate you and I thank you for being part of this program. Please like and share the program on your platform, share to family and friends, share to everyone that is close to you so that they can be part of this very platform and be able to send information across. Fellow Biafrans and people of the world, viewers across the world, in this very platform, we do not come here to instigate violence. We do not come here to preach hate. We don't come here for saga or to attack any individual. What we do in this platform is to send information across to the world on the true situation of things in Biafra land and in the contraption called Nigeria. There are so many things that are not being taken note of. There are so many things that are happening that are being told in a different form. In this platform, we bring those information to your doorstep and tell you exactly how things are. There are certain videos that you might not be able to come across on the media. Some videos that are hidden from the eyes of the people, we bring them out and share it through the social media so that the world will be aware of what is going on in the contraption called Nigeria. I welcome every one of you, and I'm going to share a very important information as we speak. I want you to watch this video from the beginning to end. You will understand what we are talking about. So many things that you can't see online. You are going to see it here. So, listen to this very video from the beginning to end, and I bet you're going to enjoy it. Let us watch it together and see what it is.
Damian is saying, yeah,
Damian, my man, thank you so much, Damian. I tried to get reach to you, I dropped my number, but my phone is just having issue. That's why we cannot even talk. So you just drop message on WhatsApp. Damian, my man.
All right. Odunlade also is saying good morning to you.
Hey, Odunlade, my man. You cheered us with umbrella. I heard you yesterday, every day before yesterday. Thank you for the umbrella and other incentives you dished out.
Yeah, a few days ago, the military accused Simon Ekpa of fueling crisis in the southeast. And we have our news saying that the federal government should go after Simon Ekpa. Now that needs to be restored in the southeast region. What's your own take on this? How would you react to this?
My own take, quietly, gently, is that instead of Nigerian military to be pursuing goats, when it is needed most, they will do what? Abandon goats and turn to chicken. They will be pursuing chicken.
And abandon goats.
And abandon goats.
Can you break it down?
Let me just, it's an Igbo radio. Listen good. When it is time for Nigerian security forces to be doing the needful, pursuing the real thing that you pursue, they will abandon it, pursuing another thing. Are you listening to me? Simon Ekpa is not constituting any trouble here. Nothing. Mike, listen. If somebody is saying that Republic of Oduduwa must go, Republic of Oduduwa must go, what you would have done is listen to that person and know the objectives, know his grievances, know his reasons behind asking for the Republic of Oduduwa. Simon Ekpa is an agitator like Nnamdi Kanu. They arrested Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa took it up. That man is a military man in Finland. It's too obvious to everybody that the man is a military man. So the man is agitating for what is happening to the Igbos in the southeast. Of course, we and I know that Igbo man is down.
Marginalization.
Over-marginalization. So Nigerian military, the defense, chief of defense headquarters, he knows that Igbo man is over-marginalized. He's chasing shadows. There's no way you can intimidate the whole nation, Igbo nation. I know that I'm over-marginalized. And when I'm doing the right thing, you can't stop me. Simon Ekpa is doing the right thing. Chief of the defense headquarters knows the right thing. And he doesn't want to do it. At his age, it should know who is constituting insecurity in Nigeria. Not even, see, Southeast is not looking beyond Southeast. Leave them.
Are you sure?
Yes. If they are sitting at home, they are protesting for something. Release the Nnamdi Kanu that court has freed. Chief of Defense House is there, running his mouth. He could not do the needful. He could not even ask Malami, how far? How did you go about Nnamdi Kanu case? He did not ask the current CGN, how are people going on? It is affecting the military. I'm telling you. All this dubiousness on the side of judiciary, faking Nigerian constitution, turning it upside down, is affecting the police. All these nonsense judgments by Nigerian judges, whereby 3 judges alone will decide the fate of 300 million Nigerians, okay, is affecting the soldiers, military. It's affecting you and I. It's affecting everybody. When you let criminals go free in the court of law, when actually criminals are brought into the court, what are you going to do? And you yourself, court is criminalized. Nigerian court is criminalized.
That's
So
like
when they
what is happening in Kano State.
Thank you. Kano State now, verdict read in favor of NNPC was just changed for another document, and they read nonsense. And the court has come out and apologized. Okay? Any judgment you have read, it has
apology
been read.
accepted?
They are accepted. They say they are going to turn the judgment. Kano residents are hailing Governor Yusuf now. That is the winner. Okay? Chief of Defense Staff, go and knock your head on the rock about Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is living in Finland. Finland was almost, annexed by the former Union of Soviet Socialist Republic, USSR. I listen, almost. Finland fought Russia until they become their own. Okay? Chief of the Staff, you are a soldier now. Go there and fight him. He's a soldier like you now. What are you wasting time? You have everything at your reach in Nigeria. You are a military man now. Naibo man, Chebu over marginalized Igbos. Simon Ekpa family is not known anywhere. He's from a boy state. Chief of the First Staff, enter a plane now, go to Finland and bring down the Kano back. The way you bring Simon Ekpa back. The way you brought down the Kano from Nairobi airport. Go now. It is not all about talking and promising and talking nonsense. Somebody is fighting for his right. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu. You know the reason why this man is what? Constituting nuisance, security nuisance in the southeast. You know. It is not beyond their reach. You can still even do it by yourself. Why are you telling the whole world what is not? Just go to Finland and bring him back. Treat him. Are you talking to us? Are you writing on the paper to me? Am I okay? Ralph Tresvant will go now and stop Simon Ekpa. No, now.
In response to what you are saying, Odulade has commented here. When the time comes, Simon Ekpa will be arrested.
Okay, thank you, Taiwo Odulade. If witches are horses, even the blind could ride. If witches, what we win, which in our mind could be horses. Everybody can ride a horse, even the blind. I think you understand. When time comes, Nnamdi Kanu will be rendition from Finland, according to you. Let me tell you, Ekpa. See, let me tell you, it is easy to say than done. I think you understand. When the time comes, Buhari was there. Ekpa conducted the first sit at home successfully. Someone become a victim. Open. And it happened. Whoever is dead is dead. Okay? Tinubu has come. Buhari has gone. Simon Ekpa is still there, doing what he's doing. See, let me tell you, Tinubu is here now. Let Nigeria not marginalize southeastern Nigeria. Nigerian government, they should do the needful. There are many things needed to be done in that region. They don't know anything about federal government. What they know in the southeastern Nigeria is state government, governors.
Of what happens when certain decisions are made. Now, ladies and gentlemen, listen to this story. There's a country that was as poor as Nigeria in 1947. That country is called India. India is no longer as poor as Nigeria. Nigeria goes to India for technology. Kenya goes to India for technology. America goes to India for technology. Now listen to this list. Just listen, ladies and gentlemen. The CEO of Microsoft, which is one of the largest companies in the world, the CEO of the American company Microsoft is Mr. Satya Nadella. He was born and educated in India. The CEO of Google, and we're all Googling all the time, is Mr. Sundar Pichai. He was born and educated in India. The CEO of IBM is Mr. Arvind Krishna. Krishna, he was born and educated in India. The CEO of Adobe, the graphics giant, is Mr. Shantanu Narayan. He was born and educated in India. The CEO of Starbucks was born and educated in India. Is Mr. Laxman Narasimhan. The dean of the world's most prestigious business school, which influences the whole world, which tells us it's responsible for all the good things and all the bad things. That's Harvard University. The dean of the business school of Harvard University is Professor Srikant Datar, born and educated in India. How is this possible? This is possible because in 1945, before the formation of the new Republic of India, which became independent in 1947, Nehru sat down with his team and said, we are poor. How can we become rich? And the answer was, yes, we shall educate all Indians, but we shall form 4 schools to educate the genetic accidents. Those people who read 1 book a day while the rest of us read 1 book a month. People like my friend Okafo, whom I met at university in America, he had come from Enugu. Okafo arrived having memorized all of Nelcon. For those of you who remember the physics text Nelcon. Okay. Okafo did not need to go to class. He only needed to take his exams. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, what India did in 1945 in its discussions and then implemented in 1947 is they created schools for Okafo, while we let Okafo stay drunk because he cannot sit in our ordinary classes. They are too poor. He knows more than the teacher. That is idea number 2. If this continent is to rise at all, every kingdom, every county, every town, every city, every local government area must have at least 1 secondary school, 1, for the genetic accidents, for the people who can make rockets. These people exist in your village. They are walking barefoot and they will become alcoholics. And we usually call them witch doctors because they see what we cannot see. True story. In December, I was at home in Amagoro, Busia County, Kenya. I met a boy, his name is Sheraton, carrying jerrycans of water, and schools had opened. I said to him, what's the problem? Why are you not in school? He had trouble speaking because his brain does not do ordinary language, it does mathematics. So I asked him, did you go to grade 8? He said yes. How many points did you get? The points he gave me were so high, I told him, go get the report. I don't believe this. He brings the report to me. I look at his scores. They were so high, I decided to put him in my car and ask him a few questions. So I asked him, true story, I said, tell me, Sheraton, what is 0
For those of you who think that your propaganda can bring Mazi Simon Ekpa down, I believe you begin to get back your senses. All the strategies you are putting forward today to bring him down, you have tried everything you can. You have made all your consideration, you have made all your diplomatic move, and it failed. Remember, you went to the German counselor, it didn't work. You went to a French diplomat, it didn't work. You have invited the Finnish ambassador, it didn't work. You have made different steps and it didn't work. And you continue to deceive your people that it's going to work. The only solution is to engage Finland to mediate between you and Biafran government. That is the only solution. Do that and no peace. If you don't, you will continue to face the consequence of your actions. Thanks.